Greetings and welcome to I Am Powered by Love TV. I'm Demi and welcome to your Soul Scopes. This is for Gemini Decan 1 whose birthdays are from May 21st to May 31st. And welcome back to all the beautiful friends. I want to thank you for tuning back in to your Soul Scopes readings, and to all the beautiful humans tuning in for the very first time. This is an Akashic Record channel reading, which utilizes tarot cards at the end for confirmation and clarity. And so, again, this reading is from October 16th to the 31st for you Gemini Decan ones. We have some unsettled business. Fluttering around in the root chakra arena, dealing with some stability of life components, financial, the question here that you are seeking is the answer to how is it all going to turn out. Because you have an uncertainty of next steps to make, because you're currently overwhelmed with all the different areas in your life that you are attempting to change. And although it's been a pleasant time and you have had much accelerated success, charting through the year, you were just riding the wave of the COVID and adjusting to that happening. You actually, you had to put some things on hold, dream deferred. Your dreams were deferred because of COVID. So, you were already looking at making some changes, and you found yourself stuck in the cycle of COVID and just staying in survival mode. And so the dream deferred is now coming back around, and you are looking at, I'm nowhere closer to the things that I want to do. I keep falling in juxtaposition from what it is I think I want. And by the way, the dream that you had, the plan that you had previously sculpted out, COVID was actually divine intervention on your behalf, stopping you from making a further life decision that you really weren't even certain you deserved. You were reaching for something beyond that time period's ability to hold a vibration for. Meaning, you didn't believe in it enough. And although it was coming together, you weren't even sure whether or not A, you wanted it or you deserved to have it. But you were going for it anyway. So they stopped you because you were going in the wrong direction. Opposite from that of your soul's purpose. Using your gifts and talents. You were using your gifts and talents as a means to kind of run from your life. So COVID came. You had to hit the ground running to kind of adjust to that change to survive. And you came out on top. And now you're looking like, oh my God, I've worked so hard just to maintain everything, and things are coming together, but I'm still not anywhere closer to what it is that I wanted in the first place. And now I don't even know if I can have it because COVID affected how I was going to go about building that dream and, pursuing something that I believed I was passionate in. And now what do I do? Because I don't think that that's going to go anywhere for me either. So I'm going to be reading from the Consciousness Oracle Tarot cards. I'm sorry. I believe these are called the Psychic Oracle Tarot. deck. One day we're going to sit down and go through all of our decks that we use and put them on there so you guys can see the decks that we use. And I know a lot of people are interested in that. We get a lot of comments about it in our email. So how to go through this current shift to find what the dream really is. What is the purpose? Why are you here? How do I bring happiness and abundance to my life in the form of stabilizing my finances so that I'm constantly flowing and being able to enjoy life and the love life that I secretly, deeply want to have, but am feeling inadequate in that area, so I try to avoid the fact that I'm single. So this is definitely to someone specific, actually for everyone, because you are about to learn the direction that you need to go and what your soul is saying for you to pursue, and how to clear the place where you're looking to expand your creativity. So this is for someone who has got a different type of skill. You're creative. So this is culinary. Someone went to culinary school. You're currently working in a restaurant, and you were trying to shift to a different mode. So not only are you a talented chef, but you are currently not chefing. You work in a restaurant, but that's not what you do. You are also someone who works in hotellerie, hospitality. You're in the service industry, strong. This is for someone who's creative, and those are the two things that are I'm hearing stand out. And if you're in that caveat of serving others or giving service of any kind, whether you're retail related, customer service related, but this is more, this seems like there's a gift or talent that you pursued in school. I hear culinary specifically. I also hear the hospitality industry. You went to school for these trades specifically, and that you're not really utilizing them. So if you didn't go to culinary school, you didn't go to school for hotel management, you went to school and you're not in this profession, and you are doing a subsequent side job, still wanting to expand this gift. You have an appreciation for the work that you do because it's a part of who you are. And you still, even in the first dream that they usurped with the COVID to stop you from going down that, you were still doing some form of service. This had nothing, you were still following in the path of something that someone else paved so that you could still be of service, because your gift to humanity is in two things. The way that you care about others and giving, and you want to give them. This is why food is so deeply related, because food is comfort, and you have this dream of the type of style of food that you want to serve and give to others. And those who are in hotel management, you see that there is a need for people who want consciousness and awareness in the places that they stay, and you want to change the way the hotel business looks. So that's why you went into these types of professions. You want to change the restaurant game. And you have some ideas, but you're still working for others, and you're not even being a chef. you're doing check-ins and reservations, but you're still not using your degree. Do you see where we're going with this? This is what they're saying, that you've gone to school, you've gotten yourself educated, but you're still not applying yourself in the gifts that you have. You're doing other side work inside that industry, but still not bringing forward the passion and the purpose that you're here for. And they had to stop your change of plan because you still weren't anywhere near the radar. You were actually going in the opposite pole direction, as opposed to towards where you were going. So how you find that place of trusting and believing that you are not only capable, but that the universe is going to swoop in and support it, is where they want you to focus as you go through this series of seeing the disappointment of things not coming together for you, because the place of what they want you to see is where you are believing and how you are holding space for yourself and what you want, and comparing it to what it is you deserve. And it isn't intended to bring you pain. It's intended to get you to look at how you're creating life. Are we all on the same page? Wonderful. New love begins. They are wanting you to find a deeper appreciation for yourself, pouring into your own life, your love. This has got to be a deep emotional bath back into your soul. Your soul wants to pour it back also into your mind, the way you see your life and how you are supposed to go about it. That river is placid and surrounded by the lush greenery of nature. Nature is supportive. Water is cleansing, reviving, and restorative. And this is where the new love begins. You have to do this to get out of here, trapped in fear. You are already currently locked in a cycle of fear. You are about to experience what that fear manifests into. They're trying to get you to pour back into your life. And in so doing, if you trust that you and your soul have the best in store for you, you will be able to let go. We're going to go into the soul, sacred soul. This is the soul superpowers. What special abilities do you have inside of you, dormant? Whatever pops out comes to show out here. So these are the 3 cards that popped out. Personal power. You got loads of charisma, personality, gregarious, well loved and liked. This is why you're calling to service and serving others, is where you were going and why you chose these types of industries, and why your success will be so extraordinarily phenomenal. Is because people love to talk to you. They tell you all their life story. You are there for them. This is your own personal power. You give it away, but now it's time to pour it back into yourself. Right there. That's you. If you notice, this isn't flowing. It stops right back there. Let's take a look at it. This is you. You are the river of life. This is your soul pouring back into you. Your personal power, you give it away, but now it's time to redirect it back into all the types of affirmations that you share with others about building their power. You're depleted, and that's the other reason why they brought out the restorative, regenerative, relaxing, cleansing, and healingness of water. Using those affirmations to rebuild you. What you are saying to yourself, pay attention. Make sure that these words are words that are whole, loving, gentle, kind. Even more so because they're saying that the communication that you are having with yourself, about yourself, will turn and change your life. It'll break you free from this prison that you are currently trapped in. And if you use these techniques you will find harmony and the balance in your life where you can create the synergy of the one thing that you deeply want the most is a relationship, but harmony and balance in all areas. This is the principle of gender here, bringing harmony and balance and stillness. When you can bring both masculine and feminine energies together within yourself, it creates a resonance that is symbiotic throughout all the universe. It provides all abundance in all levels, bringing all the principles together, but that is one that people definitely have to master. So I want to thank you for tuning in. They want you to know not to be lost or discouraged. This is a time for you to go and reach beyond right now. So don't be discouraged. They want you to reach beyond the illusion. And I'm Demi. I'm going to be signing out right now, but if this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to hit the notification so when the next soul scopes drop, you can get the next level, the next series for your life. And please leave us your comments, and don't forget to sign up for that free reading. If this is you and you are currently locked in this, please check out the other links. You know, we have a ton of different types of workshops. Reviving your relationship with self-love. And also, there's so much healing that needs to happen here. I'm hearing that there's some healing here which is keeping you trapped in the fear of going after your soul's purpose. There is one coming up about finding your soul purpose. It's an Akashic record workshop. But check out the workshop link and our coaching. But if you'd like a deeper, more clarifying reading, that link is below. And I want to thank you for tuning in. I'm Demi, and I'm signing out. See you next time.